This is a map of the world as most of us see it, and this is where we live. But not everyone sees the map the same way. Indigenous borders and the borders we know don't line up at all. So how were these borders created? As we know, Europeans have colonized the world. They divided the land they entered as they saw fit and did not think about the people that lived on it. During their trips around the world, Europeans brought home many souvenirs that we were able to see in museums until just a few weeks ago. However, just like the souvenirs you take home when you're on vacation, many Europeans did not think about how to categorize and explain the objects they brought home. In the process of collecting souvenirs and categorizing them, information became messy and often incorrect. The white man was painted as a hero and a savior, while indigenous groups were shown as savage and dangerous. With the app that you are about to download, we want to try to set the record straight. The Great Sorrow will enable you to learn about the objects that were in the museums you loved in a way that is respectful and, most importantly, truthful. You can connect with the objects that are lost in ways never before possible in museums. Information about objects will be brought to you through soundscapes, allowing you to experience the place the objects originated from. You will learn about the rituals in which the objects you love were used, and you will learn how these objects ended up in your museum, both through the eyes of the European settler and through the eyes of the indigenous groups that saw their cultural heritage being stolen and often destroyed. Both curators from museums and indigenous people have worked together to make this app a place to reconnect with objects, either as an admirer of the art that went into the objects, or maybe as a person with a deeper, more complex connection to these objects. Now, you think all this learning stuff is the exact same thing that happened in museums. So what is so special about this app? The answer is you. You will become an integral part of the web of knowledge created about these objects. The Great Sorrow opens up platforms where you can share your personal experience with these objects. Maybe through pictures you took of a place that you think would fit the object, or maybe a picture that reminds you of the object. Is picture taking not your style? No worries. Write a poem or a story and post that. Sing a song, paint. Express yourself in a way that you like and that lets you reconnect with these lost objects. Share your grief with others. Don't let the sorrow consume you. And share it with the Great Sorrow.